So you guys were I'm hearing all you guys wanted the theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it.
Alright, hi everyone, Martha here. Today we're going to be talking about the 9th episode of Season 2 of Superman, Adventures of Superman, and the fact that Disney got hacked. And, I guess, so did, AT&T got attacked too. But I'm not gonna, I do feel sorry for what happened yesterday with, at the rally in Pennsylvania. But I'm not really going to talk about it. I'm just going to say I feel sorry for those families. And hopefully, that doesn't happen again. But, I'm not that type of, channel. I don't talk about politics. Just want to let you know that I hope that family is doing the best they can in this sad day, the sad event. But I don't talk about politics, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that incident. So, looks like Disney got hacked, and we should be closed on our story to appreciate that Disney was hacked overnight. Over 1 TB data was stolen, including unresident data, pros jetted. Disney must be sweating in their boots, hoping that Deadpool and Wolverine doesn't get leaked only 2 weeks before its release. I'm not, and let's see what the other picture says I have here. Okay. So I just know that they got hacked, and so did AT&T. I know a person who was a fan of that Penguin game also hacked them a couple sometime this year or last year. But for some reason they get people's personal information mostly, especially with the phone stuff. But hopefully that doesn't happen ever again. I don't know what they got. I'm not gonna go look up what if anything got released or not, because I don't want to get in trouble. But I just want to let you know that both these companies got hacked. And hopefully they can find the people who did it. So let's get started with Superman, My Adventures of Superman, Season 2, Episode 9. What happens in this episode? So we have a lot of deja vu in this episode. Lois has to try to save Clark and get his mind back to the way it was, so he can get Brainiac out of his mind. Jimmy, Kara get arrested by Amanda Waller, and they get rescued by Steve, because right before Jimmy got arrested, he sent a video out and it was recorded that him being arrested. So Steve rescued him and drove off in his van, and with Vicky and Perry distracting Amanda, and they end up Jimmy tries to help Kara prepare for this so she can fight Clark. And while Clark is now an adult in his mind, because in the end of the episode he was a kid, but we see him like feeding a sun eater, looks like. And first, Lois can't remember who she was. They call her a glitch. in here in this show. That's what Brainiac's calling her, with using both Clark's parents, and they tried to erase Lois, but it keeps on like resetting to where the thing starts about when she's about to get captured again. But eventually but she does remember who she is after Clark feeds her a cake, and she's trying to get Clark to remember. So every single time they restart, they try to erase her, she gets started back to where she was at, but she tries to outsmart them, since now she knows what's going on, and they keep on like fighting her, but she gets Clark behind the ship so that they're not going to go back there and look there again, because they know right now she's not there. So Lois figured that out, that let's use that to her advantage, and she keeps on telling him that you're Clark, you're not, this is not real, you should remember your Earth parents, me, Jimmy, my dad. And eventually Clark does remember who he is when she tells him what he did in order to get her back, the fact that she stole a spaceship in order to get to him, and that snapped him out of it. And since this is inside Clark's mind, Brainiac in the form of Jor-El tries to attack Lois, but she's stronger than him, because I guess Clark thinks of her as the most strongest human being in the world. So since this is his mind and him thinking that, I guess that makes sense. So while that's happening, we have Deathstroke and the other villains attacking Clark. When Brainiac comes there, he offers them to stand down, and then I'll let roll with you. If you attack me, there will be fire. And Amanda attacks them, has the Deathstroke attack them. That he beats those guys pretty easily, and so he has Lex do it, and also Kara is fighting, and Lex brings those droids that he made with kryptonite in them, and that ends up beating them. But once once Lois and Kara snap out of it and get him back to control of the brains, Brainiac ends up going back to his machine part of him after Clark kicks him out of his mind, and he makes resistance to kryptonite machines so he can beat Lex's stuff. And since both Kara and Clark are wearing suits that are from Brainiac, he's able to inject them with kryptonite and beat them. And that's how the episode ends, with them being beaten. And probably we're gonna find out what happens, how they get out of this situation next episode, which is the last one of this season. Like last season only has 10, so we'll see what happens next. Right now they're trying to make it look a very dire situation, because the fact that he was able to outsmart Lex by turning his own machines against him by hacking them and taking over them, and that's how they beat them. I forgot to mention that he has a new suit in this episode. What's different about it this time around? Like his red underwear that they have on him most of the time is now all blue and with like yellow sparkles on there. And trying to see what the main difference is. But I do like the fact that they made a new suit that is, I guess, kind of remained by Brainiac's outfit that Brainiac's had on him. So I just wanted to add that. I did like how different it looked than the one that he had in the show originally. Just wanted to add that. I'm probably going to give this episode also a 9 out of 10. It was really good. I'll see you guys later, and hopefully every situation that I've talked about today gets resolved. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye-bye.